Of the four quarter-finals, and it features the multiple major champion and the European Tour champion James Wade, and a man who recently secured his maiden senior PDC title, and a man who, on the evidence of what we've seen over the last couple of years, could go on to greater and better things. Benito van der Pas and James Wade for the right to take on either Michael van Gerwen or Jelle Klaassen in the semi-finals later tonight. Already through safely, Dave Chisnall and Peter Wright, both winning by 6 legs to 4. And Rod Harrington joins me for this one.
Yeah, and I think this one will be a close one as well, Rob. Two players that are playing very well. I mean, James Wade did a demolition job on Gary Anderson. I mean, it really was a good, solid performance. And Benito beaten Van der Voort.
Yeah.
So, you know, on that form coming into this game, you would expect a long game.
Benito van der Pas, a 107 average in his 6-3 win over Alan Norris in the second round. And let's not forget a recent winner over Michael van Gerwen in the Players' Championship 2. He's in great form if you ignore what happened in Gibraltar last weekend. But James Wade certainly
first leg, Benito to throw first.
Big threat here.
Game on.
And James Wade on course to add another European Tour title to the numerous titles that he's won over his career. Benito getting us underway then. There's a bit of a hush over the arena here after that
85
Max Hop quarter-final. What an occasion that was, by the way, against Peter Wright. It was a superb match. Max just unable to find the break that he needed late on. He went close, but Peter Wright showed a good
60.
degree of common sense and a great deal of expertise to get through that one.
He's a class player now, isn't he, Peter Wright? And very experienced. You know, the way he conducted himself in front of a crowd.
57.
To be quite honest, they weren't hostile against him at all. But they were against him, but he just went up there, did a good professional job. And Max Hopp, what he's got to do, I know he's disappointed right now, but when he wakes up in the morning,
60.
He's got to reflect back on how well he's played and how well he's progressing in this game, because he's becoming a very solid player. And if he gives himself another couple of years, then he'll be in the same position as Benito, you know,
40.
pushing to win tournaments most weeks and earning a good few quid as well.
Yep. Benito, a finalist on the European Tour last year in Risa.
99.
Winning both his matches so far this weekend by 6 legs to 3. He's the number 12 seed.
98.
Well, it's proof, you know, we do mention it a bit, that the system that the PDC runs is a fair system. You know, if you put some good results together, you benefit from them. We don't protect
60.
people too much. And it's proof with Benito, the way he's come through the ranks. And the top professionals stay there because they're performing all the time.
122.
There we see Wade's visit, 60, 60, 99 and 60 so far. So I think it's fair to say he's not really settled, although this will help.
180. Benito going 99.
Well, James Wade, it was a very sluggish start, but he's burst into life with a 180, and he's got a real chance for a break of throw here, unless Van der Pas can take out the top
shots in the first leg. Benito van der Pas, second James throw first.
Yeah, I mean, that's where Benito has improved. You know, just disregarding the 180 that James Wade's just thrown at him, and just casually goes up and does the 2 double tops.
Yeah, a sign of good confidence, and
it's the belief in your own ability to do it.
77.
It's no good going up for that double top. Oh, I don't want to throw it off the board. No, you just attack it, and that's what Benito did.
$95. $84.
I think it's fair to say the crowd are still catching their breath. It's gone very quiet in here, hasn't it?
It has.
171.
And again, Wade just putting in a very big visit in the last latter stages of
121, James Require 135.
Darts 6 to 9 in the midpoint of this leg.
They go 25 here. No,
59.
Well, Benito can just put some pressure on here, and he's doing a good job of it as well.
174. James requires 76.
James needs this. Double 8 then.
It's kind of identical to the first leg in that James Wade hit a 180.
Benito to throw first.
Benito goes up and takes the 99 out nice and casual. In that leg, Benito puts the big one in to put the pressure on, and Wade takes the 76 out. Really good. Turning that to be a cracking game already.
Yeah, some high quality stuff, some great finishing already. Tops from Benito. A 76 check out from James. 180's in the mix as well.
The 160, I mean, I think that's 4 times it's been hit in the tournament now.
96.
Yeah, it's commonplace. Van der Pas, one of 3 Dutchmen left in the field. Van Gerwen and Klaassen on the way next.
Well, if Van Gerwen wins that game, it's the 100th European Tour
98
individual game he's won. 100. And we ain't been going that long, these Euro events.
Yeah, in the current format since 2012, so that's a healthy average, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
97. Benito require 127.
Mind you, he's used to healthy averages, is Van Gerwen. So Van der Pas 127, 107, and he's got the treble 19 for Bull.
95.
Sorry, miscalculation there. Because he was on 127, he hit the 20 and then a treble 19.
Yeah, but he because James Wade is on 299, he opted away from the bullseye.
Benito require 32.
Didn't need to go the bullseye route, so he's rather just cleaned the leg up.
Game shows the third leg. Benito Van der Pas.
A good 14 dart leg on the throw. James has just lost a little bit of that consistency on the scoring.
140.
Yeah, I lost sight of where Wade was there, and Benito going the sensible route, didn't need to be aggressive on the bull. He went for the 18 to lead double 16, and he took that out nicely enough.
96. $140. 96.
Well, a pair of 140s for Wade, a pair of 96s for Benito. Well, the front 9 average.
100.
Both these players would say that's poor. Overall average 99. Nowadays he's reasonable, but not
93.
Not to write
121.
Well, that's found the treble 20. Tops he wants then. Wade here.
81.
Well, he will be back.
Yeah, had a quick look across to see what Van der Pas was on. See that he didn't have to go the bullseye route, and on 61, Wade always goes for the treble 7.
140. James require 40.
Double 10 he normally likes.
A shot and a full flag. James Wade. Fifth leg Benito to throw first. Game on.
Well, all 4 legs go with the throw and not attacked at all. No one had a chance to break the throw yet.
No, there hasn't been really an opportunity to do so.
However, Wade has got to find one if he's going to win this
Sooner or
game.
later, yeah.
100.
Mentioned the Gary Anderson win, of course. Johnny
96.
Clayton gave Wade a good run for his money in the second round as well.
60.
Well, just 60 from Wade here. But it's on the Van der Pas throat.
134.
Fair to say these two players at the moment are just ticking over. And you sense that we're building up to something, you know, in the second half of this match, as the legs go by.
Yeah, I mean, the whole their throw's strong, but they're not threatening the opponent's throw. And
80.
Benito will take that every day of the week, but James, like I said earlier on, he's got to break the throw of the Dutchman. However, he's not finding any scoring power on his throw.
45. Benito, you require 132. Oh. 108. 60. Benito, you require 24.
Well, one missed attempt at double 12 already. 3 more here.
Game shot to the 5th leg. Benito Van der Pas. 6th leg James to throw first.
It's a 5th successive hold. Taps in another 180.
$134.
Return.
But almost from the word go, Wade's saying to Van der Pas, if you're going to break me, you're going to have your work cut out here.
60.
Yeah, but Wade needs one of those 180s on the Benito throw.
Yeah.
Because, you know, they both seem to be pretty solid.
$59.
I mean, I think all the bookmakers would have had Wade just the favourite here, but very close.
$100.
Well, all 4 quarterfinals in Gibraltar was 6-5. We could have a situation where all 4 here are 6-4. First 2 was that scoreline.
58. James, you require 161.
Well, it doesn't have to go the bullseye route. Well, that first starts taking that out of the equation anyway. May go 25 here.
65.
Yeah, left a 2 dart combination. Now, a ton is not going to be enough, you would feel, but a 140 would be, and a 180 would really put the pressure on.
140.
And that's enough pressure.
You require 96.
They just make Wade look over his shoulder, and that sits beautiful to find a treble 20 from there. He does that, leaves the double 8.
80. Benito, you require 110.
So Benito Van der Pas with a good chance to break here for a 4-2 lead. Well,
74.
Triple 18 would have left
James,
double 18 not to
16.
beat. So James Wade here, 2 more attempts at double 8 to level things up once again. Has to be careful here.
Game shot in the 6th leg, James Wade.
We don't see James Wade on that side of the board too often.
First. Game on.
And for a split second there, you thought he was going to waste the chance, but the 3rd dart found the target. And we are level pegging again.
59.
Oh, there's the chance. That's the little opening that James Wade wants. Now he's got to make sure he finds a couple of trebles. 1's not enough. 2 is.
100.
Yeah, a little shake of the head from Wade as he retrieved. Benito could be back in business here, though.
140.
After that opening visit.
$140.
It just keeps him in front. And yeah, that's brilliant.
134.
Wade would have been thinking, well, I can handle 1 treble 19, but the 2 although it's a
It's on the
bogey.
bogey number.
Yeah, well, he couldn't. That couldn't be helped.
Couldn't be helped, yeah.
No.
60.
You can put 6 or 3 on that, and it's still, 6 for the 2 treble 20s, or just 1 more treble 20. It's impossible to leave a shot
Yeah,
there.
and Wade's on 201 anyway, so
56.
Well, there's another chance now for James Wade. May go 25 again, or stay on that.
99. Benito
Sometimes the risk,
112.
it's worth staying on the treble 20 because it looked really good there.
Topsy once.
92. James, you require 102.
Well, the one thing that James Wade is one of the best at in the world is taking out shots just over the 100. He does it literally every week in the Premier League, and double top to do it here.
62. Benito, you require 20.
Well,
A shot to the 7th
James
leg.
Wade
Benito Vanderpass.
is
David
running
James
out
to
of
throw
opportunities
first.
to break the Vanderpass throw hit. 2 more holes of throw for Vanderpass, and he's there. So Wade with 2 more opportunities to find that elusive break.
100.
And there we see the first 9 averages still, as you said, well, stats they'll be
95.
not too proud about.
No, but one of them will go into the semi-final with those stats, and
Won't
they don't care.
140.
It's a great talking point, the stats. But as a player, if you win, it doesn't matter to you that much. If they're bad average, you just go, well, that's one of those days I had to grind the result out. And if you play at the top of your game and had 104, 105 average, then you go, well, that's where my game should be.
$100.
Georgie Noble sounds a bit stuffed up as well, doesn't he?
A little bit. Now then, Benito, maybe a bit of pressure being applied here.
139. James, you require 161.
Well,
he may have a dart at the bullseye if he returns. The 51 will leave James Wade. They're back up there to try and leave the double 12.
97. Benito, you require 130.
Well, he's got 2 darts at treble 20 to have the 3rd dart at the bullseye to break the Wade throw, and he's going to get a chance at it. Now it's the ball.
105. James, you require 64.
nudged the wire, you could see. Wade, though, on 64. Top C once then for a 4-all.
44.
And Benito Vanderpass
Benito, you require
sensing
25.
a real opportunity here for the break. Double 8 for the break of throw and a 5-3 lead.
9.
And it's not
James,
taken.
you require 20.
That's a massive get out of jail card for James Wade, but he still has to take this double 10. Normally so reliable on double 10, but he's come inside the wire for double 5.
A shot in the 8th leg. James Wade.
That has kept James Wade
Benito
in this
to throw
quarter-final.
first. Game on.
Like you say, Rob, he doesn't miss those 10s very often, and after the first dart, you guaranteed he was going to hit it. He had to chase up for the 5s.
140.
2 missed darts at double 8 for Benito for a 5-3 lead. But as we said, Wade
100.
needs to find the break sooner or later. He's got 2 more opportunities to do so.
$140.
And that's good scoring from Benito in this 9th leg.
Yeah, he's forcing James Wade in. Tons are not going to be enough
100.
when your opponent is hitting 140s, and he's the one who stepped up the Oki and through first. So he's following those 2 140s up with another decent score.
105. 81. Benito to require 116.
Well, Benito's in a good position here to extend or to re-establish his lead once again for another hold of throw.
40.
Well, that opens the door a little bit. A 140 here or even a ton from Wade puts the pressure on the 76, but he's got to find a treble. A visit without a treble is no good, and he's done exactly that.
Requires 76.
Well, that makes this 76 a little bit more harder for Van der Pas. 16, one dart at double top to perhaps hold on to his throw.
Shot and a 9 flag. Benito Van der Pas, 10 flag James.
Yeah, and having missed 2 darts for a break of throw in the previous leg, it was a good response that from Benito to take out that double 20, because James was in position.
92.
And we said quite early on, this is the sort of match where both players could just keep ticking over, and as the legs go by, the pressure intensifies.
96.
That's exactly what's happened here.
$137.
As yet, no breaker throw. Well, it stays like that. Van der Pas will walk off the stage and into the semi-final.
57.
Well, he'll be playing Michael van Gerwen and Jelle Klassen, and that should be quite a tasty encounter.
Yep, and if Van der Pas does win this quarter-final, it means we will have a Dutchman in the final. Whether it's the usual suspects remains to be seen.
Well, Klassen has been playing exceptionally well over the last year to 18 months. Good run of the World Championships. I mean, if he'd have beaten Gary Anderson, then he would have been in the Premier League.
Yeah.
60.
As it was, he was beaten heavily. Oh, Benito doing his best here just to stay in touch with James Wade.
99.
And he has found the treble 20.
112.
So he's down to a finish, but it's a big one. And Wade is closing in here. Double 16.
Game shot and a 10 flag. James Wade.
You know what, that was
class.
Final leg, Benito to throw
There has
back.
been some cracking
Game on.
checkouts in this game, right from the first one, 99 from Benito. Well, we're down to a nervy last leg decider.
100.
Yeah, Van der Pas, what he would give just for a nice routine 12-dart leg here, but James Wade putting on some pressure
140.
with a ton 40. There we see, by and large, 6 visits or fewer right throughout the
134.
course of this match.
Well, James Wade needs a maximum here, doesn't he? The ton is not really enough, the 140.
100.
And Wade will be really disappointed because the first dart was absolutely plumb. If he's to win this last leg, he can't afford just to have a straight ton with the first dart finding the target.
45.
45 from Benito. That's just given James something to cling to here. Needs to seize on that.
Well, he could have 9 darts from here.
100.
Well, Wade is down to a finish first on the Van der Pas throw.
A perfect example of how good James Wade is of pitching a dart over the other flights and finding the target. A lot of players wouldn't have done that. They
You're
switch.
161.
Again, that was class from Van der Pas. The way he just stuck at it, didn't panic, and he's got himself into a good position here.
Now, will he go 25 or will he try and stick with that 100?
Oh.
40.
That
Benito, you require 88.
Very unfortunate.
yes, that is such bad luck.
Well, you can't vouch for things like that. Van der Pas, though, 88 points away. Double 14 for the match and a place in the semi-finals, and he's not taken it. Now then, James Wade.
You require
Well, he took 112 out
121.
the previous leg. 121's a lot harder than that. Well, he's going to get a dart at least at the bullseye. It's a double 14 for the match. Oh,
James
class.
Wade.
And the match, James
Well, would you
Wade.
believe it? 10 successive holes of throw, and James Wade finds the break in the decisive leg. Missed darts for the match from Benito van der Pas. James Wade with one opportunity to secure it, and wouldn't you just know it, he takes it out, and that is a very typical James Wade thing to do. Hard lines on Benito van der Pas. He's had another terrific weekend on the European Tour. I'm pretty certain his time will come. Many will agree with me on that, but it's the end of the road for Big Ben. James Wade, will see more of him later on tonight in the
Wir bedanken uns ganz herzlich bei Benito van der Pas.
Against the winner of the next match, Michael van Gerwen and Jelle Klaassen, on the way next.
Bei dem sich kaum einer der Spieler eine Blöße gegeben hat. Welcome to the semi-finals. It was a very, very close match. What was deciding, in your opinion?
He missed doubles. It's quite strange actually, because in the practice room I've been hitting so many trebles, so many doubles. I come out here on the main stage and expected to play so well, and thankfully he didn't play his best game, and I made the most of opportunities, and that's all it is. Like I say, in practice room I was scoring so many trebles and doubles, but it's a different game, you know, when someone says game on and you're on this big stage in front of this big crowd.
Also ich habe ihn gefragt, was den Ausschlag gegeben hat in diesem ganz, ganz engen Match. Und dann sagt er, tja, Benito hat vergessen, die Doppel zu machen. Und er hat ihn im Practice Room beobachtet, da hat er reihenweise Triples und Doppels getroffen. Aber vielleicht liegt es auch ein bisschen an der großen Bühne, dass man da ein bisschen die Flatter gibt. You are running very well here in Hamburg. What's possible?
Anything's possible, you know. James Wade's in a good place. The crowd are absolutely brilliant here, as I said yesterday. I'm not saying that just out of no reason, but, you know, they've been really, really good, you know. I don't think there's been any biased cheering. I think it's been very fair, and the crowd have got behind players when they've needed them to get behind them. And I think when the crowd get behind players, it brings the standard of the game up.
Thank you, and see you later. Also meine letzte Frage ging dahin, dass er ja wirklich einen guten Lauf hat hier in Hamburg und was für ihn noch möglich ist. Dann sagt er, alles ist möglich natürlich, und das, sagt er, liegt auch ein Stück weit am brillanten Publikum, und das will er gar nicht einfach nur so dahin gesagt haben. Das meint er sehr ernst. Ihr seid alle sehr fair und das macht den Spielern Riesenspaß, hier zu spielen. Das letzte Viertelfinale steht gleich an. Jelle Klaassen gegen Michael van Gerwen. Also ein rein holländisches Duell, das sehen wir gleich.